What's up, guys? My name is Rachel Reddick, and I'm with Redo. I want to spend a little bit of time talking with you about trash in our waterways. So, a little bit about why this is important to me. I grew up in Southern Oregon on the coast and spent a lot of time outside walking the beaches. I would see plastic washing up on the shoreline, and it really made an impact on me as a young person. A local artist started a project called Washed Ashore, and she created tons of sculptures of sea life to raise awareness about the impact of trash on our wildlife. Because of her work, I've seen that one person or a small group of people can make a big impact on this kind of issue, which is why I'm here talking with you today. The Pacific Ocean, as well as all of the oceans on the planet, have these swirling currents called gyres. And these gyres have all kinds of trash and plastic floating around. It's estimated that by 2050, there will be more plastic by weight than fish in the ocean. Most people don't know that this is also a local problem. So the Jordan River, which runs through Salt Lake City, collects all kinds of plastic. Now, Salt Lake County installed a trash boom, which is sort of like a floating plastic buoy that acts as a net, and it captures tons and tons of trash as it goes down the river. So every 2 to 3 months, Salt Lake County hauls 6 to 7 tons of trash out of the Jordan River and takes it to the landfill. Where did all this debris come from? Primarily the Jordan River watershed. So a watershed is an area or ridge of land that separates waters flowing to different rivers, basins, or seas. So all of the water in Salt Lake County flows into storm drains and then into larger streams and then eventually into the Jordan River. Plastic and trash get blown out of garbage bins, and once it lands in the water, it stays in the water and heads downstream. What are some common things that you'd find in the Jordan River? Some common pieces of trash that I've found are things like styrofoam and plastic bottles. I've even seen soccer balls and tennis balls. So a lot of these things could have been recycled, but unfortunately, since it's so contaminated from having been in the water for so long, there's not much to do with it except for throw it away. These problems with trash in our oceans and rivers create lots of problems and challenges for wildlife. You've probably heard about turtles mistaking plastic bags for jellyfish and eating them. It's also really common for local migratory birds who land in the Great Salt Lake to mistake trash as food as well. You've probably heard the good old saying, reduce, reuse, recycle. This is actually one of the best solutions that you can use to help change this problem. Trash cleanups are also a great way to help solve this problem. I participated in one last summer where I got to kayak down the river and pick up trash, and let me tell you, it was tons of fun. That's just about everything that I have for you guys. You can find us on Facebook at redoright.org, or email me if you have questions or ideas at info@redoright.org. Thanks again, like and subscribe.